Welcome again to my channel. This is Curry with Cherished Relics Boutique, and I actually wanted to come back on here today and share with you another awesome Shop Goodwill 925 sterling silver scrap lot that I bid on. There was another amazing scrap lot with lots of goodies. I mentioned before in a few of my videos where I had shared some Shop Goodwill auctions that I had won that I just feel like they are just the best bang for my buck. And as I've shown you in past videos, they describe them as scrap lots, and quite often I get a lot of really excellent jewelry without missing earrings, you know, usable jewelry. Now, don't get me wrong, there are still things in there that are scrap. There are still things in there that may be broken or that might have a missing earring here and there. But I would say the majority, at least of the ones that I've won, that I very carefully selected, let me say, have been mostly wearable jewelry, once I cleaned it up, of course. And I've also mentioned, in addition, when I bid on those auctions, I do not just randomly pick any scrap lot. You know I'm looking for rings or I'm looking for pendants. Like if I saw a scrap lot with a big pile of tangled necklaces, I'm not interested in that. So I just don't really spend my time on that. And I also don't bid on the scrap lots that I really don't get a good look at what it is that I'm bidding on. I'm not saying I have to see everything perfect, because usually it's a pile of stuff, but I can get a feel where I can see a few matching pairs of earrings or a ring that looks normal or whatever. If it's wrapped up tight in a bag, like this is a bag that I made, but when I bid on it, it was sort of spread out and I could see it. If it was all in a bag like this and they're trying to get me to bid on something like that, that is not something that I risk spending this much money on. So anyways, let me move on. For those of you who have never been in my channel, I sell part-time on eBay at my Cherished Relics Boutique eBay store. All items that I thrift or that I do at estate sales or that I find at garage sales, or, you know, I have friends who give me stuff, or, you know, whatever. Lots of different things. Shop Goodwill. Anyways, so you get to see the inventory that I'm gathering for that endeavor. So anyways, here we go. This particular scrap lot that I won, I don't know, several weeks ago, it was 182.5 grams. It was considered a 925 scrap lot, but this one specifically was described as 925 scrap lot with stones. I have bought previous scrap lots before where it would say 925 scrap lot cubic zirconia glass. That's not this lot. This lot specifically had other stones in it, which was great because, as I'll show you, there are a lot of great things I found. I won the auction at $96. I paid $4.99 for handling, 1 cent shipping, $7 tax. So this whole lot that I'm about to show you, the entire thing, cost me $108. All of it is sterling silver. Most of it is wearable. It is amazing. Totally worth it if you take the time to search it out. So let me get started on some of the goodies that I want to show you. And I guess I'll show you maybe just some of these pendants first, because I have a whole bunch of pendants that came in here. So I'm just going to sort of lay them out here and then we can talk about them. This isn't a pendant, but I think it's like a shoe clip. I'm still going. Okay, and here's one more. Okay, so at least I think there actually are more in here, pendants, but I'm going to just start with this. So anyways, let me just kind of shove this off to the side so I can zoom into the ones that I talk about. I am not perfect, especially with black stones, cabochon stones. at being able to tell whether or not they're onyx or they're, you know, tourmaline, or I know there's some other black stones. Maybe those of you that are out there could help me in the comments, because I don't think it's something that I can really test on my, you know, Presidium gem tester. I don't think I can test. Maybe tourmaline's on there. I don't know. But so I can't tell you if I think this is onyx or tourmaline, but it does not show up as glass on my gem tester. So I will tell you that. So anyways, it's a lovely 925 pendant. Really nice bail. I like it. Pretty simple. Can go with lots of stuff. I'm just going to pull another one in here. We're already zoomed in. This is also a black stone. Doesn't have as much details along the edge. Very, very simple bail style. You can't see it very well, but the 925 is there. Okay, so I'm just going to move these off to the side, and when I zoom out, you'll be able to see them. This is actually really pretty. Let me clean it on my pants because it's got like goo marks on it. But look at how beautiful that sparkles. And this is, I believe, a shoe clip, I guess. Or an earring? Maybe that's just a clip earring. I don't know. But it definitely has marks for 925 right there in the center. This is a much shinier black stone, so I'm not sure what kind of stone that is, but it is gorgeous. So that might be one earring, but I could easily turn that into a pendant or even a brooch. I quite like it. I'm sorry, I told you guys the other day, I actually am getting over, I'm not over bronchitis, because I had gotten sick, and I was sick, and everything went to my lungs, and I'm still in the middle of being treated for bronchitis. It's not over yet. I'm at the end of my antibiotics, but I'm still doing like albuterol breathing treatments and stuff. It's the worst. Anyways, this is gorgeous pendant. Kind of a long, elongated rectangular with sort of some, you know, larger scroll work there. The black stone underneath. And I think it's marked on the bail. Maybe on the inside of the bail it has 925. I can't quite remember where it was, but it's definitely sterling. Very nice. I have no clue what stone that kind of bluish gray looking stone is. Maybe one of you guys know in the comments, but look at the really nice detail added there, kind of a floral motif with the bail there. And then of course your stamp for 925 on the back. Let's see, is that zoomed in? I guess that's focused. Goodness gracious, I'm so sorry, people. Why is that not focusing for me? Trying to get to focus. Maybe my hand's in there. It's supposed to focus for me. I'm so sorry. Let me go back out. Oh, there we go. There's your focus. Okay, anyways, another pendant. This needs to be cleaned. I haven't cleaned it yet. You can definitely see some, it definitely has some copper within sort of the bail. I think this is like a snap-on bail. You know, you clip this off, and I think it's really meant to go on like a thicker sort of chain. But those are peridot stones there that you see that sort of make that floral decor there. Okay. This one, pretty simple, sort of asymmetrical cabochon pendant. And I'd never really seen a orange stone like that before, but I did some research, and I do believe that it is, hold on, I took a picture. I believe that's a carnelian cabochon in there. So, anyways, moving on. Another pendant. This is definitely amethyst. I've tested it. $9.25. Simple pendant. This is blue topaz. I've tested it. And a pearl. Probably a freshwater pearl. Hangs this way. So it hangs coming down that way. Very pretty. And again, nothing wrong with it. I definitely wouldn't define it as scrap. I don't know what stone this gray, it looks like a moonstone to me, but you know, I have no clue. Sort of got a cross with some cubic zirconia there. And your mark there in the back. And then I believe, or I know that this is blue topaz. Very simple pendant. Also $9.25. So as I come back out there, there's your array of some pendants from this awesome lot. And that's just the first part of this great scrap lot that I have to show you. Okay, let me move on to some actual pins that came in this lot. Oh, sorry, another pendant. I didn't see it. And there actually aren't a massive... Oh, another pendant. I didn't see it. My bad. Too much to show you. I guess that's it for that. And then I'm going to move on to some rings and some necklaces, tons of earrings. Okay, so let me just talk about this little cutie. Isn't he nice looking? You see, I was interested in this lot specifically because of this elephant. My daughter used to, when she was younger, be just addicted to elephants. And I don't know, this guy just made me happy. I believe this little eye, I tried to test it. I want to say it's a garnet. It's kind of sort of an orangey red. I have no clue what this sort of bluish, because it almost looks like it was like inlaid in there. So I don't know this actual stone. But, you know, he has a normal safety clasp, and there is a 925 mark back there somewhere. I'm just not going to take the time to hunt for it right now. But a cool thing about this pendant is, brooch, is you can also wear it as a pendant. As you see, it has a built-in bail there. So he's very cute. I like him. Sorry for the screechiness. Another very, very simple black, either onyx or tourmaline pendant. Simple, simple, simple. 925 mark is back there somewhere. I'm not going to hunt for it, but it is. Another pin. Again, I don't know if it's onyx or if it is tourmaline. Normal safety clasp back here. A lot of these things I've cleaned a little, but I haven't cleaned completely. So as you can see, you know, there's definitely some tarnishing going on around this, you know, safety clasp. But anyways, very nice, simple pin. And then one more emerald cut in terms of this cut of it, but it is a garnet pendant. So we'll add that to the pendants. Moving on. I'm going to bring him down here. Okay, so I'm going to now show you some rings that came in this lot. Some of them are damaged, and that is not a problem with me, because then I will just send them out. When I send out all my scrap, I do end up with scrap from all my, you know, jewelry thrifting and things. So I just add it to my scraps. So let me just show you this array of rings that came as well. This is extremely dirty. I'm going to just shift this to the side so that I can zoom in on this. I believe it's a peridot. I believe it's peridot. It's just a little greener. It sort of fell on the Presidium gem tester right about where peridot would, but I don't know if there's another green stone that falls within that range. This is a 925 ring, but it is sizable, as you can see in there. And you can see your mark right there. But, I mean, it's a small ring. I want to say this is probably about a size 4. Pretty simple. Okay. Another ring that came in here with the probably onyx or, I don't know, tourmaline. With a little bit of, you know, a circular rope design around there with a little kind of filigree open style. This is a teeny ring as well. Also 925, which you can see on the inside of that ring. I would say it's also probably about a size 4. Now, let me just impress upon you, because I'm guessing it's a 4 because I can't get it over my ring finger, but I will test it exactly for you right now. Oh, so it's not a 4, it's about a 4 3/4. Sorry, 4 3/4. Too small for me. That's all I got to say about that. Okay. This is a damaged ring, came just like this. It originally was, you know, a ring that had a bezel set stone in it of some type. I don't know if a stone could be put in there. I'm not sure. But I will probably just scrap it. But again, it is 925. Okay. Another scrap ring. It's missing some of its prongs. But it's got some words on here. What does this say? It says something 2010. Huh, I didn't even notice that. I don't think I can zoom in more, but I could probably come up closer. You know what I just noticed there? It has a little diamond looking thing there. I wonder if those are diamonds. I've never even noticed. Let's see if I can figure out what this says. Natasha? Something Ann. This might be the name of her children. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's the name of a husband and a wife. Natasha and, well, maybe not a husband and a wife because that says something Ann. I don't know. That says Mark. 2010. Oh, no. I'm so friggin' blind. March 16th, 2010. Huh. Maybe she had twins or it's a couple. I have no idea. But now I'm dying to know if those are diamonds. Hold on. Let me turn on my gem tester. And it can heat up. Actually, I have 2 gem testers. I have a Presidium multi-tester, which I can use for being able to differentiate. When I know on my gem tester that I have something that falls in the range of moissanite or diamond, I have to have a way to be able to differentiate between moissanite and diamond, and that's what this does. This cost me a couple $100, but it does seem to be pretty accurate. I have tested it on things. The simulates would be things like, you know, white. This will only test colorless stones. But if it falls under simulate, it would be like a white topaz or a white sapphire. The only thing this does not do is it will not differentiate between lab-created diamonds or natural diamonds. But it will differentiate between moissanite and diamond, which the gem tester will not. So let me turn this on real quick. I'm just curious. I don't know if that diamond's too small for me to check, but I'm going to check it. On that tool there, if it doesn't register at all and it doesn't move anything, it's a cubic zirconia or glass, but mostly cubic zirconia. But I'll wait for that to heat up. I have no clue what stone that is. Maybe one of you guys know, but it's very pretty. Really nice setting. around this cabochon round stone. Another small ring, probably about 4.5, like the others. Very pretty. I am not sure what stone that is. I didn't test it, but it's a normal sort of, you know, band kind of ring. Is 925. I don't see the mark in there, but I did test it. Okay. This has a black stone in it again with some, you know, built-in sort of southwestern, maybe tribal kind of, you know, engravings in there. But another 925 ring. Pretty simple. That's a bigger ring. I want to say that's probably a 6 or a 7. All of these things, obviously, I'll be listing on my page. That's a blue stone, but it, I don't know. I'm not as good with the stones that aren't a little bit see-through, you know, like, I'm just not, you know, I'm much better when you can sort of see through them a little bit, you know, like peridot and garnet and amethyst and emerald. But anyways, I will eventually, before I list it, discover what that is. So that being said, still working on the same lot, same scrap lot here. Let me see. I don't know if the end of this will be small enough for those little things, but let's see. Because if it beeps like that at me, I'm hitting metal, and it may not let me do it. But I'm glad I saw them, because I definitely don't want to accidentally like scrap it and realize there's some, sorry. I may not be able to do it. It's probably too small. Sorry. I'm shaking too, because the albuterol that I take for my friggin' cold gives me the shakes, at least for an hour or so. Anyways, I'm going to have to try a different diamond tester on that. I have another one that has a different tip on it, but okay. Sorry for wasting your time with that. Anyways, let me turn that off. I do have reason to pull that out again for you, though, because I did find some diamonds, lots of diamonds in this stone scrap lot. Okay, let me move on. So I'm going to push that up there. So we got some rings and we got our pins, and I'm going to move on to some really dainty, simple, pretty necklaces that came in this lot. I suppose I could test that. That could possibly be blue topaz. I'm not sure. This is a sterling silver chain. Oh, it appears we have a little bit of knot in here. I'm not going to... Let's see if it untangles quick. I'm not going to sit there and try to do it for you right now. But anyways, it is a very pretty necklace. Very dainty. And if you notice down here, look at that really lovely wire wrapping at the base of that, or at the top of that little teeny pendant. I thought that was a really nice necklace. So I'm going to push that off to the side there and show you another necklace, also teeny dainty. I had these individually wrapped so I wouldn't get them all tangled up once I put them away. Oh, this is an anklet. It is an actual amethyst stone, 925 anklet. I know that for sure. So just a very simple stone on there. Amethyst. Okay. Put that up there. Still working. Another dainty necklace that came in this lot. They came with the chains. This is neat because this actual chain has a little hang thing there that has its own stone on it. I don't know what stone that is. This is a very, very light, almost too light to be peridot. I don't know. Again, with some really lovely wire wrapping detail. that attaches it to the chain. This is definitely a more significant chain. I don't know if you call that herringbone. I don't know. But I would say both these necklaces, here I'll measure it for you, are, let's see, this necklace is 16 inches. But I also notice it's got some really pretty wire wrapping all the way up there by the lobster claw clasp as well. And it does have its 925 marks. So we'll put that off to the side. And I'll keep plugging along here. Another very significant necklace that came in this lot. It's a two-tone vermeil 925, but obviously has, you know, gold finish on it. So I guess you would consider that to be vermeil. That says Italy. Kind of hard for you to see. But it does. And kind of a rope wrap, a little different. I don't really, maybe someone in the comments knows what style chain that is. It's very different, very sparkly, really pretty, kind of a unique necklace. And this chain is, let me measure it. Looks like about 28 inches. So you could add a really nice pendant onto that, or the kind of necklace that you could switch out. Very sparkly to me. I quite like it. So we'll move that off to the side. Okay. Another necklace going on here. Oops. This has some sterling silver, you know, actual beads. I don't know if this was handmade by somebody, but has a really, you know, nice sort of ocean. Do you call that a starfish? What do you call that, you ocean people? Definitely sterling silver. And these also are sterling silver. I did not check to see if that was an amethyst bead. I will have to check that. Really nice necklace. I think it was made by somebody because you can see the crimped beads there. Looks like somebody had made it, but you can see your 925 mark on the spring ring clasp there. Pretty cool necklace there. Let me bring it this way. Trying to make it look pretty. I can't always make it look pretty. Okay. All right, let me move on here. There were definitely a lot of single earrings in this lot. What I'm going to do with them, I'm not exactly sure. Some of them I will turn into pendants. Some of them I may harvest some stones out of. Some I may sell as individual single earrings back on my YouTube, my eBay store, Cherished Relics Boutique. I had one of my, I don't know if she was a follower or just someone who commented, but she made a really nice comment about when I end up with single earrings that, you know, I can actually sell the single ones because there might be some people that maybe are only looking for one earring. Maybe they have a second piercing or whatever. This earring here completely looks like turquoise to me, inlaid. And I'm sure the 925 is probably somewhere on the part that goes in the ear. I don't see it this second, but I know that all of this is 925, every ounce of it, because it's been tested. Okay. Oh, maybe that's where that stone came from. I wondered if that was, it looks like a very teeny blue stone came out here. I thought it was dirt, but it looks like it had popped out of this earring. because you can see it's got those little blue stones. Probably cubic zirconia in whatever those blue stones are. Anyways, that one I'll probably scrap because it obviously is missing some stones there. Another one here that is cubic zirconia, but a very solid, like significant earring. I mean, like, it's heavy. Again, with 925 marks on the inside somewhere. I'm not going to hunt it down right now. Cabochon bezel set earring. I don't know if this blue is like, you know, it's kind of like sparkly. I don't know if it's lapis lazuli. Is that the right name for it? Someone help me. Help me in the comments. Lapis lazuli? I can't remember the name, but one of those blue stones. Okay, obviously this is not natural stone. This is, you know, oh God, I forget the name of this one every time. It's the one that's made from, I guess, tree sap. Why do I forget this one every time? Anyways, that's what that one is. I'll look it up and put it in my comments. This one is a very significant earring. Really pretty. There's only one, but I really love the, you know, swirly look to it. I could very easily, and I 100% intend on turning that into a pendant by just adding a bail or circle, you know, clasp onto there. And there's your marks. So those were some single earrings there that were part of that lot. Give you another quick look at what we're looking at here so far. Is what we got going on. Okay, still going, still the same lot. All right, so these were more single earrings. Again, like I said, this one had a lot more singles in it, but I'll just have to think about how I want to handle that. Okay, a very nice opal earring that I could turn into a pendant. I very well might. Okay. Oh my God, this is gonna keep bugging me. What is that stuff called? Okay, I'm gonna have to cut all this out because now I'm gonna look it up. Ugh. Why do I never remember what that's called? Give me a second. Every single time I forget what that orange friggin' stuff is called. Taking a picture on Google Images. And I know the second it comes up, I'm going to remember. Amber. Amber, amber, amber. Anyways, all right. So that's an amber earring, and there's another amber earring, single. This one's pretty unique. This is an earring, but it hangs quite long. Part of me thought it was like a little mouse or something, because when I look at it from the side, I didn't know if that was like the head of something, but it definitely has some like copper inlay. That stone in there is a ruby. I tested it. So quite lovely. 925 earring. May turn that one into a pendant. I think this is the same stone as that orange one up there. I don't know if they went together, but the stone up here is a garnet. It has been tested by me. Really lovely earring. I only have one of them of this color. I have another set of them that came in this lot that I have two of. Not quite sure if that's maybe aquamarine. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to figure it out. But look at all this beautiful detail on the side of this earring. I love it. So pretty. I definitely am going to have to sell some of those single earrings. Okay, another, I guess this was an earring, but can easily, it doesn't even have the earring hook on it anymore. This is amethyst. This is also amethyst. I'm not sure if that dark blue is spinel. I haven't tested it yet. But very geometric on that one. Okay. This one's pretty. I'm not sure actually what this, oh, that's just the 925 mark. Sorry, let me flip it around. Okay, so the front of it is just a very simple, you know, onyx or tourmaline inlay with a little swirl there. Simple earring, and probably another amber earring, I'm guessing. Sort of this clip back. All of those are sterling silver with gems, gemstones. Okay, I'm gonna move these sort of out of the way so that I can keep showing you. I gotta try to remember to keep the middle open because that's where when I zoom in, it always goes to there. Okay, oh, don't lose this stone. All right. Oops, another necklace that I missed earlier. This one's cute. It's got this cute, cute little bird on it. Oh, don't be tangled up. I had gotten you all untangled. I had untangled the whole darn thing. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it lays, let me get it laying on my hand the way it's supposed to lay. It sort of lays like that, and it's got this sort of, what appears to be like aquamarine, and this really cute little birdie kind of sitting on a thing. Also a 16-inch chain with a spring ring clasp back there. Very cute. Okay, yes. Oh my God, there's still so much more. Okay, I'm gonna show you more of the single earrings and then I'll show you the ones that came in pairs. There's a lot of single earrings, but again, this lot was still totally worth it to me. Okay, so let me zoom in here and show you what I got. That is not emerald, I don't believe. It might be jade of some type. Definitely cupric zirconia though, earring. A little wire wrap, simple earring there, just one of them. This looks like the same stone that was in that ring up here that I had mentioned. Maybe one of you know. I don't know if it's a moonstone or what, but I just have one of those. This I could easily turn into a pendant if I wanted. Definitely needs to be cleaned up. This is a little beat up. Simple earring there. This is definitely amethyst. A oval shaped amethyst earring there. I don't know what stone that is. Is it cat's eye of some type when it gives that sort of glowy appearance? It's not shell. It definitely is a stone. Okay. Still working here. Like I said, I don't know if this is a spinel, that dark blue one. That one might be amethyst. I tested some of them. I just can't remember all of them that I did. Simple earring there. Some swirly decor. Black onyx, I guess. Blue topaz. Regular solitaire. Earring stud. Amethyst. Needs to be cleaned up. Quite tarnished. This just has like a hang from it. I don't know what was supposed to be on it, but it just is that. Blue stone of some type, but definitely has some sort of striations in there. Not quite sure what that one is. But you know, this one, to me, looks just like this one in terms of the earring. Like maybe they came together, but they had different colors. Maybe possibly that is, you know, God, why can't my brain think? Turquoise. Okay. All right. So that's what we're looking at now. Still working on the same lot. Okay, so now what I'm going to show you are a whole bunch of earrings that were in pairs, all in this same lot. I'm going to push some of this back a little bit so I have a little bit more room here to show you. These all had their matches, okay? What I'm going to do is sort of bring them down here and then zoom in and just show you on my hand. Okay. One of these earrings, I couldn't remember the name of the stone and I looked it up, so I have to pull it up real quick. Okay, it's called, it's like a green malachite bead. These ones right here. Definitely with freshwater pearl. Let me see if I can just put that on my hand and show you like that. Very pretty. Love them. And of course that round bead there also has a little bit of detail texture. They're pretty heavy, pretty significant. Okay, I told you there was another set of those earrings that had the lovely, these are peridot. I tested them. Look at how pretty. And that's a pretty significant size stone there. I'm probably going to keep these because my birthday is in August. So I'll be keeping those beautiful, pretty things. But I mean, size-wise, that's a, you know, couple carats. Let me tell you millimeter-wise how big that is. So it's about 9 millimeters. I love those earrings. Those are so pretty. Okay, these are really neat. I don't know if this is some sort of quartz, but you can see the mark back there for 925. Look at how beautiful. A scrap lot? Like, really? These are beautiful. Gorgeous. And, you know, I don't know what stone that is, but it's extraordinary. Very sparkly and sort of, you know, kind of grayish in the part that's not open there. I love those earrings. Maybe keeping those because I love them too much. Okay. I think these are turquoise. Very simple geometric dangle earrings there. My guess is they're turquoise. I have not tested them. But again, these are actual gemstones because that was the lot that I bought. They're actual stones. They're not cubic zirconia. Another geometric set of earrings. They kind of fold like this. I don't know if that's onyx. And you know, this to me looks just like these earrings down here in terms of what the green looks like, except the striations in this are much more significant, which almost, I don't know if that's man-made. I have no idea. But they're definitely 925. Very neat. Okay. Still working here. Some normal, you know, hook drop earrings there. Very simple. Need to clean them up a little. Nothing wrong with them. I'm going to try to make it so we can actually see it when, okay. So maybe earlier I showed you the match to this. Why did I have it in the wrong bag? Because this definitely, oh, maybe that one didn't have a match. I thought it did. I lie. Okay, I only have one of those, but it is amethyst, I believe. I might be lying. It might be cubic zirconia, I can't remember. Regular stud earring. These are different. I have never worn earrings like that, where you like, I guess, stick this part through your ear and then you pull it down through the loop of your ear and then it just sort of hangs. Those are very different. Never seen earrings like that. With sort of a box chain, sterling silver box chain that hangs there. These are really pretty. I love the swirls on the side. These are a very dark blue stone. I don't know if they're spinel. I need to do some more research. But they're pretty significant, pretty heavy. Nice earrings. Okay. Pair of blue earrings here. I'll figure out what stone that is. Very, very simple. More blue earrings and more blue earrings. So whatever that damn stone is, I got some work to do. You see, when I look really close at it, it almost like, I know, lapis lazuli, is that the, doesn't it have like little sparkles in it? I don't know. I'm just a beginner. Somebody help me. Okay, so I want to finish up this thing. I have 3 more items to show you. I am going to turn this on because I want to show you something. I have previously tested most of this. I just don't remember what it's all called. That's why I sucked as I explained all that. But these earrings came in this lot. ShopGoodwill is usually really good about testing their stuff. And usually we know, like if I'm getting a cubic zirconian lot, it's rare. I mean, I guess I've had situations where I may have found like a teeny diamond in something in a cubic zirconia lot. But this one was considered stones, cubic zirconian lot, scrap lot with stones. But in no way would they have intentionally have put diamonds in here. Now, I was fooled because these 2 earrings, yes, are in fact 925 because they have their markings on the inside there. You can see it right there. And the other one has it too. You can see it there. And this vermeil 925 one also has it right there. If I come up, maybe it will let me zoom in. So it's right there. Anyways, this one's also 925. And I actually tested these on my regular, gem tester. And on the gem tester, they have stones in them. All 3 of these came up as moissanite / diamond. And we all know, at least those of you who are, a little more experienced using some of the, presidium instruments, that, our color gem tester is not going to tell us for sure exactly what our stones are. It's just going to help us do a little bit of process of elimination. What it will tell us, though, is that if we have, a colorless stone that falls up into the top mark of the gem tester, that I'm not going to turn it on, but I'll show it to you, that would be considered a diamond or a moissanite. But nothing about this is going to tell me which one it is. And it also will not tell me whether the diamond is a man-made, lab-created diamond, which still has some value and has the same, makeup as a natural diamond, or a moissanite. So, like I said, I just recently purchased this Presidium multi-tester, and the whole thing about this one is it will help me be able to differentiate between moissanite and diamond. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, surely this is going to show up as moissanite. And this is what I do know, on at least my experience on this. If it goes all the way up into diamond, it is not a moissanite. It's not going to accidentally test in a moissanite and call it a diamond. It's possible that I could test a diamond and it could show up and simulate in moissanite because the diamond could be dirty, because maybe I'm not hitting the diamond on a flat surface. Maybe I'm hitting the metal too much. That's possible. But it's not going to go up into diamond unless it's diamond, whether it's lab created or natural, whatever. So to my shock, okay, I hit the metal. Ignore me. Okay, it's not, hold on, it's not registering for me. There you go. Shows up as diamond. Let me do it again. I want to go on a different stone because this is the little probe is heated, and these little stones, you don't want to keep testing the same one over and over because it heats the stone up and then it's going to make the reading not accurate. Come on. I'm not hitting it very flat. Let me try again. Come on. You can see me shaking. Okay, now it's going to bug the hell out of me. Let me go to this one. This one also, when I tested these, there you go, diamond. This came in my 925 scrap lot. Sorry, let me do it again, which is a whole nother conversation. Let me tell you this, there again, diamond. I'm thinking, how is it possible that these 925 earrings are diamond? Like, who would put diamond into 925? Because I thought that wasn't typically what they did. Here's another one, earring. It's again a single earring, but also tested for me if I can hit it without hitting the metal. There you go, diamond. Oh, I didn't go up high enough for you to see it. I'll have to come back to this one because now I've made them too warm. Let me try one lower. They get smaller as they go down, and then they don't. I'm struggling. Let me try this biggest one again. I have to hit it at a 90-degree angle, and it has to be flat. There you go. Diamond right there. Okay, anyways, I'm not going to keep boring you with this. The point is, there you go, diamond. Okay, it doesn't work every time, but it definitely, it either hits diamond or it hits the metal. So I did some research, and after I had what appeared to be these 3 earrings that were diamond in cubic zirconia, I was like, okay, well, that seems strange. Do people actually put diamond into cubic zirconia? So then I went on to my Google images and I looked up that earring. I took a picture of it and I found the exact earring, which I'm now going to pull up on my phone for you through this eco trade company, whatever that is. It is the exact same earring, describing it as a quarter total weight hoop earring in sterling silver of diamonds. I'm going to come down here and show you. There's more pictures of the same earring. sterling silver hoop earring. That was the price for a set, even though I only happen to have one. And if we come down here in the description, they dress up any outfit, 1/4 carat diamond hoop earrings in sterling silver. So I guess what I learned here is people do put diamond and sterling silver. I guess we can't always just assume that that's not the case. So here in my scrap lot, this is sort of my, you know, I don't know, what do you do at the end of 4th of July when you do the best fireworks at the end? My grand finale. These are all diamond. Now I will tell you, because I've looked at these diamonds under my loop, they are not high quality diamonds. They could possibly be some diamond chips. You know, I'm not a diamond professional. They definitely get smaller as you go up. They're dirty, so I really can't tell really well. But, you know, I don't know if when they make diamonds that go into a sterling silver thing like that, if maybe they do less quality diamonds, because it's not like in that description of the email I sent myself of this product that it actually described, you know, VS1 or anything fancy like that, which I only think they do with bigger solitaire diamonds, not little accented diamonds like this. These could be more like diamond chips, not sure. But all that being said, all I can say is, sorry for my cussing, holy shit. Really? So we're just gonna, you know, try to wrap it up there. I'm gonna try to bring some of these in here a little bit more so we can see all the items that we had in that lot. A lot of, there was definitely more scrap in this lot, but I also had diamonds, and I also had more. Like the amount in grams of this was, like I said, 182 grams. Wow, that's quite a bit. To me, do you think do you think this was worth taxes, shipping, all in all, $108? I sure as heck do. Because I will be able to make my money back and then some, and we'll get to keep a lot of things for me to enjoy. So the theme to this was not supposed to be a lesson in Presidium instruments. To be quite honest, the Presidium instruments drive me nuts because half the time they don't work or they get uncalibrated. So I'm not trying to be a, you know, some specialist in that. I am not. I'm learning just like everybody else. But I am enjoying learning, and I'm enjoying finding treasures like this that are out there if you look for it. So I hope I haven't bored you too much. I'm sorry for my sniffling coughing. Thanks again for joining me with Cherished Relics Boutique. And I'll see you guys next time around. Everyone have a nice weekend. Take care. Bye-bye. Don't forget to follow me. I've got 166 followers if you're interested. If this is your cup of tea. Hold on, now I got to tell you. I'm so excited. Oh, there you go. 163 followers. Thank you to my awesome followers. And anyone else who likes to just come and check out my jewelry stash. Take care. Bye.